This is Matrix Lord 212, and I'm talking about Tomorrow's Song 2. The series is going to be a purely positive series. It is connected to the Sora separation saga, but it will show the positive time in my life that actually got me out of depression despite writing Sora separation, with the new romance that I had that was brief, but it taught me a lot. I learned a lot, and I got the strength and peace of mind. The peace of mind to be confident enough to continue and do better things. There are better things on your horizon, and this will show what happens when you reach your horizon. So, I'm very excited about it. I've always wanted to do an expanded thing with Tomorrow's Song. And it's going to take you in a different direction. It's going to show you, it's not going to be like Sorrow Separation. It's going to be like Tomorrow's Song, but only magnified to the highest degree. And there are characters that are in Tomorrow's Song that are a part of the Sorrow Separation universe. So, you will see quite a few characters that will be in there that you didn't realize were part of my life that time. That will be showcased later on too in different things. And Tomorrow's Song is not the only book that's going to have a spin-off. If anybody reads my Facebook pages or my videos, you will see all the different announcements I've made over the past year. And I stated a spin-off, but I did not. That spin-off was not Tomorrow's Song. Tomorrow's Song is the first spin-off, but there will be a spin-off of Greatness and Glory. And in a way, Greatness and Glory is Tomorrow's Song. The sequel to Tomorrow's Song is Destiny's Calling, and then the sequel is Greatness and Glory. So kind of Greatness and Glory is part of the Tomorrow's Song side. It's almost as if Tomorrow's Song is extended again. So, the way I see it, I see Tomorrow's Song Book 2, Book 3, and then you could just easily go right into the Sorrow Separation series and read Destiny's Calling, and Greatness and Glory, and then we continue on from there again. So it's like, it's all over the place really, but it's fun because it's you're gonna see, there's gonna be some surprises, like just when you think you have all the answers, you don't, because I never reveal everything in one book. So you will be surprised about certain things, and you'll be, just when you think you're going to see how it ends, it doesn't end the way you think it's going to end. Even though you think you have the back history, you really don't have it all. I'm very excited about Tomorrow's Song 2, and I'm not going to tell you the title yet because I don't have it copyrighted, but there's a lot of things going on with the Sorrow Separation series. I'm waiting to have Book 9 finished, that I was dubbing the final chapter with a question mark, and I just can't even hold it in anymore to reveal what's going to happen. So I'm gonna probably very soon, within the next 2 weeks, make an announcement about the Sorrow Separation series, my first love, my first creation in book form. And you know what, I will never give up on the first book ever that gave me the greatest joy. So that's a little hint as to what's going to happen in the future. And we got the sci-fi book coming out. We have another book coming out that's going to be character based, with the characters and of the Sorrow Separation universe. And I just can't wait. It's going to be a bright year ahead for the books. As soon as we get 9 years' time done, I can focus on my new projects. And I hope you guys are along for the ride. And yes, Tomorrow's Song 2 will be the 10th book that I have done with Xebris, the 10th book published. And a little over 2 years, I'm very proud. It's such an accomplishment, even though I didn't get a Guinness Book of World Record or anything like that. To publish, not just write, but publish 10 books in probably like 2 years and 2 months, 2 years, 3 months. That's something that, if you would have told me 10 years ago that I was going to do that, I would have never believed you. So I always had it in me that I wanted to write, and I always believed and just saw it that I was going to write a book. And to say that, going to have 10 books published in 2 years and 3 months, I really busted my butt. I really, really did. Besides, like, doing other things, I really put my heart and soul into it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you don't, I'm gonna have to keep trying until you do enjoy it. My sense of humor there. So, all right. So besides that, and making videos for YouTube, um, it may be a yucky day out today where it's gonna rain and pour and storm, but you know what? It's all sunny in my head right now because I'm so happy that no matter what you go through in life, there's always something that happens to remind you that you're doing the right thing. And I do believe with this book series, I am doing the right thing. I really believe in my heart that I'm helping people, and whether it makes money for me or not to survive, I know in my heart that if I helped at least one person, and if one person learned from my pain, that maybe they can continue on and better their life. And that's more of a reward to me than any dollar that the book makes. So I really wish that something like this was around when I had gone through depression. And at both book series, Sorrow Separation is just about sadness. There's positive in there, and it motivates you to reach your horizons. And Tomorrow's Song is actually, the future of when you least expect it. Love comes at you and hits you, and you're total in shock, but a happy shock. Your world is upside down in a happy way. Like where winds of change destroyed your life, this is just the opposite. Your life, it gets, all these good things happen at once, and it's like you gotta adapt, and you just don't understand like how a great impact Tomorrow's Song. I mean, when I was going through this new relationship, it was just, I'm on the verge of submitting like Tomorrow's Song, and Tomorrow's Song was affected. It was affected in a positive light. Because at first I said, oh, why am I doing, my moods affect the book. So if I started changing Tomorrow's Song and made it to be like this, so and I just wanted to expand on it more. I always wanted to have more time with it. So I spent way more time with Tomorrow's Song than I did with Sorrow Separation, but I said eventually I wanted to do something to be a connection to it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And that's it for now. This video is going way too long. Alright, bye-bye.